Why do African leaders get into power and getting out of power becomes a problem for them? Especially when you are not even living to the expectation. Now we are going to talk about Cameroon. The president of Cameroon, Paul Biya, who has been in power since 1982, is seeking to go for the 8th time. And you know what? The number of people contesting him, as we know now, is about 80 people. Now the Electoral Commission is here to sieve and tell us how many people are qualified to contest with this guy, this man. Why is it the case that the people are fed up with him and they want to contest him, or that it is this man who knows how to play his game well? He knows how to silence his political opponents. He knows how to silence the media. He knows how to convict his political opponents. Is it that this man has found his way to sponsor all these 80 candidates to come and dilute the opposition so that he will win again? If you are new here, kindly subscribe to this channel. Click on the notification button so that when we post a new video, you will get to watch. This is Afrovision. We give the story, we narrate it as it is, and we leave the judgment for you to make in the comment section. Let's get into it.
Our independence is meaningless unless it links up with social inflation of the African continent.
Cameroon's president, Paul Biya, has been in power since 1982, and he is 93 years old now. Now, let me tell you, Cameroon's Paul Biya, he is older than the atomic bomb, he is older than the space travel, he is older than computer and internet, and he is older than the Gen Z, the millennium, or whatever. That is the person we are talking about. This person has been in power for this long and doesn't want to go down. Now, working has become a problem for him, but yet he keeps contesting. If he wins this election and he gets into power, it means that this man will be leaving office. At the time, he will be like close to 100, because the presidency term for Cameroon is 7 years. Now let's look at it. Why is Paul Biya seeking to? You have been in charge of this country for over 40 years. Now the country doesn't look like a country that will develop anytime soon. People are still suffering. Cameroon is part of the 15 countries in the world that records highest level prevalence of malaria. Poverty level, about 1/3 of the people in Cameroon lives below $2 in a day, and yet this man seeks to go for another 8 years in office. And you know the interesting thing, the political parties or the people who are out here to contest Paul Biya in this election are 80. Yes, you heard me well. 80. If the people are eager to get rid of Paul Biya, then they should be supporting one or two people to go against him and then to win the election. Now, since 1989 up to 2018, the voter turnout has kept decreasing. Voter turnout has kept decreasing, signifying that these people are tired of this man. They want him to go. But is he going anytime soon? No. Paul Biya is still not going because he still wins. Why? Because the Electoral Commission is being compromised. The Electoral Commission that is managing the electoral processes is in his camp. And so they find every means to make sure that he wins. At least, even if you want to leave for your son to take over, it is fine. But at 93 and you still want to go for election, what haven't you seen in life? And yet you find Cameroonians in several other countries, not on scholarship, but they are working to pay their own fees. And this man still stays in power. Who does that? Why are Africans allowing themselves to be ruled this way? He is not alone. And this is a president who have always been tagged as an absentee president, because he doesn't sit. He's always abroad treating himself. The point they said he was dead. His death was announced, and yet he came back alive again. So why is this man still seeking to go? If you have been in president for over 40 in government for over 40 years and you are not able to create the right health facilities to be able that you can take care of your own health, why do you fall sick and go outside? It is so sad. Cameroon have got so many mineral resources. These people exploit them with foreign companies, and they go to buy houses in foreign countries. They buy houses, hotels, and whatever in foreign countries and leave their countries in impoverishment. And he's not alone. We have the president of Guinea, Theodora Ngweme, or what? That man. Now his son is the vice president. The son has gone to Paris to build a mansion and then the France president seized the mansion and says the money was obtained for corruption, and they are seeking to sell the house, and they are running to International Court of Justice to stop France from selling this mansion. Why couldn't you have built the mansion in your own country? Your father have been in government since 1982, the same time as Paul Biya. You can imagine, and he has made you a vice president. Is the government a family thing? Why are we doing this? And yet you still have people voting for them. The moment we start asking questions, Cameroon, for instance, about 60% of their population are below 28 years, according to statistics. It means the youth are more than the old people. And yet this man keeps winning. What is he giving them? What is he doing? The people are suffering, and yet they vote him. What happened? I said it earlier on. It is the Electoral Commission. They rigged the results in favor of him. People are crying, and yet the man keeps winning. So as Africans, the earlier we start asking questions, we start demanding answers for policies and decisions that our leaders take, the better for us. This so-called democracy that the white man brought us is not something that is in favor of us. Because it doesn't make sense to say that 80 people are contesting Paul Biya, who has been in government since 1982. Why? Why are 80 people contesting him? He goes to pay them money to come and contest to dilute the position. That is what they do. He is known worldwide as someone who knows how to play his games well into politics. And everybody knows that. The earlier we take our destiny into our own hands, the better for us. Let's say enough. Let's tell them enough is enough. You have ruled enough. Go. Let another person come and take us, and let's see our fate. Enough is enough. Thank you very much for watching to this stage. Kindly subscribe and like this video. Thank you very much, and see you in my next episode. Bye.